All right, I guess we can start this podcast. Start this podcast thing. Welcome to Unrestricted with DreRawka. I don't know why I say the name of it when you already know what it is. You already clicked on the damn thing. I just think that it was something that I had to do. It's kind of a weird podcast today. Usually I have a guest of some sort to converse with me, but Utah's been weird this past week, and I gotta full disclosure. I tried to record this on Friday. Was it Friday? Yeah, Friday. And the card in the damn camera said full. So I had to wait for Waldo to get that shit, help me out with that shit because it was on the Sony. Anyway, it doesn't even matter no more. Utah's been crazy this week. We had snowstorm after snowstorm. We got hit with the storm of the century. My neighborhood, we got about 13 inches, pause. So it was nuts. But nevertheless, no guests this week. I wanted to kind of try something new. One, I wanted to say thank you to everybody that has been supporting Unrestricted, Flight 89, Lane Vision Media Arts, the whole movement, everything that we got going on, supporting Waldo. Waldo's been getting a lot of retweets and reposts on Instagram, so his Instagram is popping. But yeah, I just wanted to take some time and just say thank you for joining the journey and subscribing and all that good stuff. The YouTube channel has been crazy right now. And when I say crazy, it's crazy for me because I haven't really had a lot of movement on the YouTube channel until I started putting more content on it for Unrestricted. So I just wanted to take a moment and just say thank you to everybody listening right now, everybody sharing, everybody commenting, all that good stuff. And thank you to all the guests that have been coming through. We've had most recently Santos Guzman. That was a good conversation. We actually had a lot of good feedback on that. Man, P-Funk, Ghost Fam, Donnell Lewis, VO, and Eddie. Like it's been fun. It's been a really good time. And with that, it's the top of the year, right? It's the 2020. It's the top of the century. And I wanted to try something a little bit different. I wanted to do something a little bit different in a podcast and YouTube because we have the cameras, right? A podcast time capsule. So I wrote down some thoughts and things that I want to share right now in 2020, and then myself and you open it back up in 2025 and see if the things that that are going on right now are still going on. Did we see growth? Did we see demolish? Is Unrestricted even still a thing? Like I want to capture that. So I did take down a little bit of notes. The first one is shout out to everybody that came out to a bar named Sue last night. If you're watching this now, it was on February the 7th. We had the Jazz Blazer game. Oh, that's something that happened this year. That huge controversy with Damian Lillard and the goaltending. So that happened today. So when you're watching this 5 years from now or listening to this 5 years from now, that's what happened today or yesterday, I should say. But yeah, am I still DJing at a bar named Sue? Right now, I'm DJing at a bar named Sue. I'm the resident DJ. I say resident in quotes because I'm kind of, I haven't been named the resident DJ, but I've been DJing there for years. And I have a really good relationship with Tyson, with all of the staff there. Shout out to all the staff that takes care of me. I consider them all friends, and we have a really good relationship. And I feel like because of my relationship, I've been able to help others with their relationships over there and stuff like that, and put people on over there. So in 2025, is Dre still at a bar named Sue? I really hope so because I love it there. I get treated really well. Am I at just that state? Am I at State and Highland? I'm looking at my notes right now. Have I DJ'd festivals? Am I still DJing? Andre, are you still DJing? If you're not, why not? Did you lose passion? Did you lose the passion to DJ? Are you still using turntables? Or did you go all digital? Right now, records are expensive as shit. Needles are expensive as shit. lugging the equipment around is heavy as fuck. Are you still DJing? Is it still worth it? Are DJs getting paid even less now? DJs right now in Utah aren't getting paid a lot, and not a lot at all. So I wonder, is DJing still a thing in 2025? Because there's a huge focus on DJs. I think it will be. Dre, if you're not DJing, ask yourself why. Ask yourself why you're not DJing. Because you might want to. You might just have to dust off the turntables and just get busy. Yeah, DJing. Oh, here's another one. Will I be podcasting in 2025? Will Unrestricted and Flight 89 be a podcast in 2025? And will I be a part of it? And will it still be a thing? I really hope so. I feel like we had a lot of growth and development with Flight 89. Obviously, off of Flight 89, developed Unrestricted, right? I really hope that it would continue. 2025, though, is podcasting. Did podcasting take over the world? Is everybody podcasting in 2025? In 2020, there's a lot of growing podcasts. I don't think we've reached a million yet. I don't think there's a million podcasts out there just yet. But I think we're heading in that direction. Joe Rogan. I'm still listening to Joe Rogan in 2020. That's what podcast I'm listening to right now. I'm listening to The Brilliant Idiots, Flagrant 2, Need to Know podcast, the Joe Budden podcast, The Other Side of the Beehive, the Young OG Perspective. Did the Young OG Perspective, that's one. Did the Young OG Perspective finally move over to an audio platform, or are they still only on YouTube? I always bug them about it because I want to listen, not necessarily watch, but I want to be able to play them in my car and listen to their conversation. So I wonder if they're still doing that, or if they've converted over to audio. I listen to Lip Service. I wonder if all these podcasts will still be around in 2025. Will Charlemagne still be around? Will mental health still be a focus in 2025? Damn, as I'm saying this, I'm like, fuck, like, is radio around? Did podcasts just take over everything? I don't know. Will I be a part of a different podcast? Is there, Waldo, you're an alcoholic. Side conversation, side note, Waldo pulls up. Can I say this? I don't want to get you in trouble if you. Waldo pulls up and he has a little water bottle. I'm like, what are you drinking? There has to be some type of alcohol in there. He's like, it's vodka. I'm like, it ain't vodka. It's orange, right? I'm like, what'd you mix it with? He's like, Tampico. I'm like, what the fuck? Who are you, a child? Who mixes their drink with Tampico? It is what it is. Yeah. So will I start a different podcast? Will I be a part of another podcast at this time? Right now, your thought, Andre, is that you want to help produce more podcasts. Have you launched any podcasts? Have you produced any podcasts for other individuals? You've always wanted to do the MMA podcast. Has that launched? Have you helped out with anything like that? Yeah, I'm gonna predict I did. I'm gonna predict that I have helped launch another podcast that's successful. One that I really want to get involved with and help out with, that Waldo, KJ, and I have met with, is The Other Side of the Beehive. Those guys have great content. They're themselves. They're genuine. And they talk about the things, they kind of talk about the things that you don't necessarily want to talk about. It's like water cooler kind of talk, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. But they kind of push the limits. And I like them for it because in themselves, they have a cool dynamic. And I see them going far. Same thing with DB and Big Buddha. Oh, that's another podcast I'm listening to right now. They actually, at the time of this recording, they've reached 100 episodes. So salute to DB and Big Buddha. on completing 100 episodes. Should I call DB? Maybe I'll call DB right now. Hold on, let me see. Let's see if DB will even answer my call. Knowing him, he probably won't. He's probably on the mountain, just because he is a busy guy. But let's try it anyway. Let's see. Let's see if I can get this this call. I'm gonna try to FaceTime him. We'll see if he answers. Ooh, that's loud. Hold on. Yeah, we'll see. I'm trying to call you, DB. So if you end up watching this and don't answer, I tried because I wanted to congratulate you on 100 episodes. He's not gonna answer. He might call me back though during this, but we'll see. Unavailable. Okay. Yeah. That's something that I wonder if those guys are still doing it. Because they're a big podcast, man. They're really doing cool things. YouTube is my YouTube channel. Not mine. Is our YouTube channel in 2025 growing? Did we just stop? Is all rock still a thing? I don't think I've ever explained all rock either, but just a quick side note on all rock. I was trying to figure out how I didn't want to create a whole new YouTube channel for my sit downs, right? My conversation pieces for Unrestricted. I didn't want to create a whole new platform for that as far as a whole new channel. So I talked to Kay, and he was like, "Why don't you just like create a playlist? Like just make your YouTube channel all of you." And I was like, "Damn, that's fucking simple as fuck. I don't know why I didn't just do that in the first place." So what I did was I condensed my YouTube channel. I put everything on there. There's a section for Unrestricted. There's a section for the Addams Family, which is my family vlogs with my family. That was redundant. And my gig vlogs, Weight Down, Credit Up. And we'll jump into Weight Down, Credit Up here in a minute. So all of that, everything that any content that I produce, any content that I shouldn't say produce, any of my content that I make, or maybe gets made for me, I want to put it on there. And it's all of rock, right? It's all of Rocka. It's all of me. So that's kind of where that came from. So I wonder if all rock is still continuing. Will we be doing more family vlogs? I do want to travel more. That was one of my goals for the next 5 years, is to travel more with my family, as far as getting my sons exposed to different things, different regions. I've seen people that just stay stagnant in Utah. They're not cultured. They don't really know too much. And so I've been around, but I personally haven't traveled too much. So I want to see that for my sons. I want to see that for my sons and my lady. It's just getting them out, whether if we're just taking a day trip over to Vegas, or taking a day trip to Colorado or LA, going down to Phoenix, things like that. Have you done that, Andre? You should have, because that's part of your goals. In this time capsule that I'm putting in, get more family vlogs. You know, I've been told multiple times that my content has inspired, has motivated. So yeah, I think it would be cool to do that. So definitely get out and do something with the family. Take the family out. Did you? You went to Portland for sure. You went to Portland in 2021. I'm gonna try to do it this year, but 2021, you better went to Portland. Your family needs to see where you grew up, where you got in your first fights, where you had your first kiss, where you got stuck up for the first time, where you got mugged for the first time. Because all that shit happened in Portland. Your first Xbox in Chinatown. The jerky Mr. Wong used to make. Yeah, like all that. Gladstone Market. You have to show your family all of that. Get out there 2021. At the latest, get out there in 2023. because um, you you gotta explore. You gotta show your family your roots and where you came from and things like that. And if you didn't, um, you got to do 100 push-ups today, 2025. All right. All right. Would you have completed? So one of the questions that I put on my little notes is, have you done more challenges? I think the last challenge that I did was with Kay, and we did the Buffalo Wild Wings challenge. Have you done more of those? If not, why not? Is challenges still a thing? Or are people being shamed for doing challenges now in 2025? You know, the thing, Waldo, that they like to do now is hold your past against you. So maybe challenges are being held against people in 2025. Kind of like the Tide Pods. Remember the Tide Pod challenge? Yeah, we had to get that out of here real quick. That was crazy. So YouTube, I hope in 2025 we are still doing things on YouTube, but if not, Dre, ask yourself why. Are you still creating video content? Is Waldo still helping you? Is KJ still motivating you and helping you? If it's not, why not? All right. Weight down, credit up. Is weight down, credit up still on your mind, Dre? Because currently it isn't. It is, but it isn't. The thing about weight down, credit up, for those of you that don't know what weight down, credit up is, weight down, credit up is an idea that I had years ago where it focused on two main things in life, right? Your health and your credit score, or your financial side of your life. And I've had a lot of successes on both ends. I've had a really great credit score that was really, really good. And I've had my weight in a place where I've lost 50 pounds in, I think it was like 3 months or something like that. And that is something that I definitely want to get back into on that level. Mostly on the weight down side. The credit side, I'm not too, I'm doing really good on. But for weight down, I have a lot of ideas that I've told the team. Have you put those ideas to work? Have you worked on those ideas, Dre? Because if you haven't, why not? They're great ideas. They're great ideas. All you got to do is just put them in motion and tweak them as you should. Like, tweak them as you go. So if you haven't done those, do them because you wanted to do it, and it's great. How is the weight loss journey, Dre? Are you sticking to it? Are you having a hard time with it? Have you got a gym membership? I've never had a gym membership. Partly because my work has a gym and I can go in there anytime I want, and they have all the essentials that you need in a gym, right? Treadmill, free weights, bikes, medicine balls, jump rope, heavy bag. Ooh, are you still interested in the heavy bag? Have you started boxing? You wanted to start boxing. You wanted to take a boxing class. Have you done that? Sorry if this is all over the place. I'm capturing my thoughts as they come out. And hopefully you are too. Hopefully this is something to where you're like, damn, I want to do something like this. Cause I think it's cool. I think this is something that's dope. Okay. What have you cut out of your diet? What's your diet look like? Are you eating carbs? Have you cut out soda? Are you still drinking alcohol every once in a while? Only when Waldo's around. Because Waldo's a bad influence. Waldo's wearing a Popeye shirt. You look like a child. Yeah. Then drinking Tampico. Yeah, your little juice. Okay. Next one. Do you still have the same circle of friends? Is your circle still small? Have you grown your circle? Are you networking more? Are you what are you doing as far as being a friend? Are you still trying to be a great friend and be loyal and stay honest and truthful and all that good stuff? Are you still doing that? Or are you a scumbag now? Is everybody hating you? Is everybody fucking saying fuck Dre. He's a coward. What are people saying about you? Are you still creating with your friends? Are you still bouncing ideas off of KJ, Prince, and Waldo? Are you how does that look right now? Is Waldo still behind the camera, or is did Waldo start his own podcast and I'm now his cameraman? Waldo's been wanting to do a lot of weddings. Has Waldo done weddings? Why am I turning this into yours? Yeah, are you still cool with Waldo, Prince, KJ, Tyson, O'Connor, Cesar? Like, are you still talking to them? These are people that you talk to often. And if you're not, why not? Why aren't you talking to them? Because you had a good relationship before. 2020, you had a good relationship. You guys are friends. If you're fighting right now in 2025, if you guys haven't talked in 3 months, Dre, pick up your phone, call him. Call him. Let him know that. Remember that podcast I did in 2020? It reminded me to call you. Whatever you guys are going through, man, it could be water under the bridge. Unless it's some real foul shit. Then you probably fought and then you probably don't have to be friends no more. But yeah. Are you on that phone? Are you still an Apple user? Or did you move over to Android? Is Android still a thing? Is iPhone still a thing? I think Apple's gonna be forever, but is there some new and improved phone system out there? Or are you still on the iPhone 11? No, I'm on the 10R. Are you still rocking the iPhone 10R, or did you get an iPhone 2025? I wonder if they will go up to 2025 or what that would look like. The iPhone in 2025 will be nuts. Are you still rocking a Canon camera? I get shit all the time right now for being a Canon user when Waldo, KJ, everybody I know, other than Lonzo, Londo uses a Sony, but everybody else uses a Sony. I'm the only one that still rocks a Canon. Have you upgraded? Did Canon just take back the industry? Is everybody back on Canon now, or did you upgrade to I ain't gonna say upgrade. Did you change over to Sony, or are you using a Nikon, or what gear are you using? I don't think I would give up a Canon, but I might. The 90D doesn't look too bad. Actually looks really good. Are you still flying drones? You love to fly. You don't like the process of fucking the battery life and shit like that, but you love to get out. You love to create with that drone. Are you still riding? Are you still flying the Spark? Have you upgraded? Is DJI still a thing? Does DJI have robots now? If you are not flying in 2025, ask yourself why. It might be a banned. Are drones banned? Has there been a terrorist attack with drones? Man, I don't know. Definitely got to get away from the Spark, though. The Spark was great when it first came out, but now we have the Mavic. We have the Maverick Air now, and what is it? Maverick Air 2. What is it? Maverick Pro 2. Yeah, we have. So there's no real reason to have a Maverick. A Spark no more. Upgrade your shit, Dre, if you haven't. Okay. How's the Addams family? How the boys? Amari is in first grade now. In 2025, he'd be in first grade. Tavian would be, holy shit, Tavian would be in middle school. This will be his first year. He'll be sixth grade, depending on his school. Depending on if they start middle school in sixth grade, he'll be starting sixth grade. Damn, how's that going? How is Amari scared? Like, is he nervous for his first years in first grade? Is Tavian ready for middle school? Because I feel like a middle school was a lot of the times where when we were exposed to shit, right? We were exposed to drugs, we were exposed to sex, we were exposed to gangs. We're exposed to politics. We're exposed to a lot of shit in middle school. That's when life really, at least for me, that's when life really hits and you really get to see real life. Are you, oh, man, that's crazy. That's hitting me. That's hitting me right now. Shit, has Tressa and I got married? Are we still together? Is she happy? Am I happy with our relationship? She's been wanting to have a baby girl. Did you give her a baby girl? Is baby girl 4? Is baby girl 3? Is baby girl 2 right now? Is baby girl 1 years old? Or is it a boy? Did I get a vasectomy? What the fuck? This is blowing my mind right now. Have you got your first home? If so, where are you living? Are you still in Utah? Is the Adams family still in Utah? Is the Adams family still in Salt Lake, Murray? Are we in West Valley? Are we in Glendale? What does that look like? Damn. Are you still rocking the Impala? Or did you upgrade? Did you get are you in a 2005 or 2025 right now? Are you in a 2025 vehicle? Are you in a truck? You've been wanting a truck. Are you in a truck now? Are you in a van? Maybe we had another kid. Maybe we need a van now. Are you rocking the van? Oh man. Are the boys interested in sports? Is Tavian in sports? Is he playing football? Is he playing soccer? What interests are the kids in right now? Tavian is into the normal boy shit, right? Trucks. He's 6 years old now. He's into trucks. He hasn't explored food too much, so has a basic palate. He eats pizza, chicken wings, or chicken, I should say, chicken nuggets, fries, all the normal shit. Amari is just getting on people food. I say people food. Solid foods. Has that changed? Like, is Tavian more outgoing with his palate now? Is he eating sushi? Is he trying new things? Has Tavian had his first kiss at this point? Wow. Does Amari still do his little turn? Right now, Amari does this little turn. I tell him, turn. He'll just do a little 360 and just keep turning. Does he still do that? Does he do his little dance that he does? Does he just scream out of nowhere still? Is that still something that he is doing at the age of 6? Probably not. Does Tavian still have an imagination? Or is he leading or is he following his friends in school? Some scary shit to think about. Music-wise, Dre, are you still liking Little Brother? Is Little Brother still around in 2025? Is Jay-Z still around? What's Griselda doing? YG, is YG alive? That's bad to say. Why did I say that? Is YG still prospering? Is Kanye still around? What's Kanye doing? Does Kanye have his own church now? At this time, right now in 2020, Kanye West is doing Sunday service. In 2020, we're still mourning the loss of Nipsey Hussle. Are we still mourning Nipsey Hussle? Is he still remembered? We just lost Kobe Bryant 2020. Are we still mourning Kobe Bryant in 2025? That's crazy. Gayle King just got fucking roasted for talking foul about Kobe. I shouldn't even say foul, but we'll say that for a different podcast. But Gayle's under fire for her comments on or not comments, but her interview with Lisa Leslie. Let's jump over to sports. The Oregon Ducks, we won our Rose Bowl this year. Well, 2019, but no, it was 2020. It was New Year's weekend. We won our Rose Bowl. So the 2019-2020 season, we won the Rose Bowl. So that was cool. Have we got a national championship between 2020 and 2025? Is this our national championship year? How are the youths looking? Is the Pac-12 still just the Pac-12, or did we open it up? Do we got new teams in the Pac-12? Being a Blazer fan, have we won a championship? Have we made it to the finals? Is Damian Lillard still our lead guy? What superstars are coming out of the league right now? Is LeBron James still in the league? 2025, is LeBron James still killing it? Were there any other impactful deaths between now and 2025? Hopefully not. 2020 has already been a rough year with deaths and shit like that. Closing of 19 going into 2020. Hopefully not. Fuck. I think I got all of my thoughts out. I don't think there was anything else. Dre, if you're watching this in 2025, hopefully you have a beautiful family still. Hopefully you're still having a good relationship with your friends. The friends that you call your brothers, I hope that relationship still stays the same, if not better. Hopefully in 2025 your bank account looks crazy good. Hopefully you got multiple vehicles, multiple cameras. Are you running a full production company at this point? What are you doing? And if are you even fucking with the creative side anymore? Are you corporate? Man, so much fucking questions I have. And I think this is going to be fun to open up in 2025 and be like, oh, yeah, this is what you had going on. So I will conclude. Hey, look, we got it under an hour. I believe we finished in about 30, 35 or so. This will conclude today's podcast. If you yourself are going to do a podcast time capsule or pod capsule, or even a YouTube pod capsule or YouTube capsule, tag me in your shit. Let me know what's going on, because I would love to follow up and be like, oh shit, that's dope. Like, they did this, they did that. You know, they made things happen, whatever. But yeah, again, thank you for all the support we've been getting. The channel's growing like crazy, and we might have some fun things coming up in the next few weeks to months. So be on the lookout for that. Big shout out to Waldo. Does Waldo actually have a name now? Or is it still Free Life Temptation Marketing, or Free Temptation Marketing, or Temptation Marketing? Has he locked it in? Does Waldo, what is Waldo gonna be doing in 2025? Damn, is Dre alive in 2025? Holy shit. That just blew my mind too. I might not even make it to see this shit. If I don't, at least I'm leaving something behind that you guys got to see where my mind was in 2020 and what I was predicting in 2025 or hoping for. If I'm dead and you're watching this, this is so morbid. This is so fucking weird. Go and give Waldo a follow for helping me with this episode. But no, I hope everybody has a good day, and all that good stuff. We have a busy week next week, so more content coming in the next few weeks. I hope you guys enjoy it. Go on to allrock.com, DreRawka on all social media. I think I'm gonna close out my Bad Hair Day account and just focus on route everybody to the DreRawka page on everything. But we'll see how that looks. You got anything else to say, Waldo? No? If you need a photographer, a wedding photographer, hit him up at Free Life Temptation Marketing on Instagram and Temptation Marketing on Facebook. All right. Y'all have a good day. It's a short one, but we'll be back next week. Peace.